Give them. You'll give them the background of what's happening
Of
here.
course, I'm just singing. I'm just.
No, I meant when you do.
Yeah.
When the orange room,
Always,
blah
yeah.
blah, all that.
Yeah, yeah. A minor rah-rah.
Just tell them we've got a different virtual background this time.
That's right.
Same studio.
Okay. You'll give them the background.
Good morning, world. Sharon Bousquet here at CSL Delaware. I am the blessed and lucky music director for this beautiful community, and we are ready to launch the day. This is an original. Little altars everywhere, in every face and every care, leads us to the nice and slow. Love comes, love seems to go. Little altars everywhere,
I'm gonna come up with a picture.
everybody live in prayer.
We're gonna do it really.
Birth of spirit, take me there. Little altars everywhere.
Hit record.
Take a long turn for love. Highway to the moon for love. Take me and earn my love. Oh, forgiveness.
And then we'll slide down the board.
Oh, forgiveness. Little altars everywhere. Every altar just as bare. Like human flesh. Little altars everywhere. Little altars everywhere. Little altars everywhere. Thank you. Our friends are wandering in. If there is anyone here who would like to sing the presence with me, they are welcome.
Where's the rest of the meditation crew? Where's Reverend Kathleen?
You want me to go get her?
Yeah, would you please?
Yep.
The presence is here, but not living
Oh, she won't want to miss it.
yet. Well, then she should be here. Presence is sort of here.
I'm not sure. It's a different setup, so maybe in front.
Maybe we don't need microphones.
But you really don't. Just project.
Yeah, we don't have any choice. There's one microphone, so we'll use that. And so, I guess we'll just go.
Go.
Let me see.
The
presence is here. The presence is here. Love and spirit prevail on each face. The presence is here. Amen. The presence
mic if you want.
I can use the microphone
You certainly
if
can.
you want. Hello and welcome to one and all. I see Candace and I see Dan. I see, well, welcome everybody to Center for Spiritual Living, Delaware, here in Hocassin,
Dan, do I
Delaware,
record to the computer or the cloud?
where we are grateful to be in this moment of peace amidst the change.
Amen.
The computer
So
or
we
the
have
cloud?
experienced some change this morning. We are in a direction, we are embracing warmth,
Oh, okay.
we are embracing intimacy, we are embracing light. Look at the light coming through
Okay.
this window.
Only Reverend Kathleen's talking.
And so in this moment, let us just
Okay.
take this moment.
Yeah.
We just finished meditation. Candace had us all stretching and being quiet within. So welcoming the folks on YouTube and here in the sanctuary. We're just going to welcome you. We'd most particularly like to welcome Reverend Dr. Kathleen Johnson. So we have accomplished the presences here, Kathleen. We have accomplished the welcoming. Take,
Oh, you ready? Okay.
Everybody is welcome.
Oh, my goodness.
Grab the mic,
Good
please.
morning. Oh, I'll just stand there. Good morning. Can you hear me?
You don't have to reach the mic.
I am right into the mic. Oh, good morning, my beloved friends. Look at you, all of you courageous people, taking the leap into this day. I'm so grateful to be sharing this time with you. So whether you're here in person or whether you're here with us online, I love that term, love streaming. We're so grateful that you're joining us today. So this is a great opportunity for us to step into our creative power. To take that leap beyond that limited idea that we sometimes think of ourselves, and instead to embrace our divine magnificence, unlimited potential, and creative power. So I'd like you to ask yourself, what of this divine magnificence am I contributing to not only the service today, but to my beloved community? What am I here to contribute? What are my gifts? And what do I want to experience? It might be the same thing, I don't know. Often what we give is what we want to receive. Or the way to receive it is to give it. So listen deeply. Let that intention arise. And then when you get a chance, please stand. Yeah, let's smile. All right, and then let's get into our most powerful positions, reminding ourselves of our expansive divine nature. And repeat after me, the gift I am here to share is, and then fill in the blank. The gift I am here to share is I heard flexibility, so true today. Resilience, yes, yes, yes. Have a seat and just allow that sense of the vastness and the expansiveness of the divine self to be with you in this moment and throughout the service. And so it is. Lovely.
Kathleen,
Yes.
tell them about what's happened here.
Okay, yeah.
For the
Oh,
people
okay.
on
Oh,
YouTube.
okay, yes. So for those of you who have joined us today online, We had some heating issues down in the auditorium, so we, rather than getting all upset about the problem, we said, okay, let's do something about it. So we're holding our service today in the Orange Room, and it's amazing how many chairs can fit in here. And our beautiful Save It team for being flexible and meeting the needs of the situation. I am so grateful. I'm so grateful that there was the willingness to shift and to move and to create something really amazing here in our beloved room. And this is actually a very lovely room to be in anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, it's lovely. We're using our blue chairs.
Beautiful
which are
backdrop.
comfy. Yeah, we have a beautiful backdrop of the outdoors, which is just lovely. So, I'm going to now invite
She is.
Candace
She is. She
to
is.
come forward
Yes.
and to do her magic.
Yes. Thank you, Kathleen.
Yes.
And it's absolutely my pleasure to be here. I can't even tell you. And to have this experience that we had this morning. Because my word was resilience. And all these things that disrupt the norm and challenge us to a greater and expanded awareness of the infinite possibilities of life. That's really what this message is about. That's what this month is about. So how, better to step into it. So, and I've been feeling challenged in some ways, and maybe you have too. Certainly we all know there's plenty to challenge us out there today, now, and for a while, and it will continue. And that's good, because we're growing and expanding in the greater likeness and image of God. So I invite us all to just close eyes now. Soften the belly. And breathe long and deep into that abdomen and the heart center. In a beautiful and magnificent flow. With the eyes closed and aware and focused on that receiving and that giving back. And in that receiving, what are we receiving? I claim and I know the presence of God. The truth, the power, the peace, the wisdom, the wholeness, the intelligence, the light and the love. For in the material realm here, as we enter into what we call February, the second month of this year, we claim this month as a month of love, focusing on that love. So beginning right here and right now, in God as love, unconditional love, and knowing it is that grace which is the flowing of itself through all of life. And that everything that is taking place, everything that is here, is an opportunity for greater beauty, greater knowledge, greater peace, greater power. And that is the gift. That is the gift to each one of us. And I have the freedom to choose how to receive it and how to respond to it. And that is the gift as well. And so I claim open hearts today. I invite open hearts today and open minds in these frigid times, which are challenging. The dogs can't even walk on the snow to go outside to relieve themselves. Slipping and sliding, crashing through the snow, out of balance. It's a challenge, and yet we persevere. We demonstrate that resilience, and that is life itself, for life is here to be lived, for life is God, and God is the infinite and eternal presence of that life itself. And so blessing that truth and that power and that peace, and accepting it as our own, each one. I accept it as my life, the life of God. And I claim it. I claim that good. And I claim the good as here at the Centers for Spiritual Living Delaware, that we, just as demonstrated this morning, are cooperative, are uplifted and uplifting, that we are inspired and inspiring for each other as that light of God flows through us, does its magic, does its work as we receive, as we welcome it into a fuller and expanded expression of who we are. And that is our purpose here today, to grow and breathe and experience and express that beauty, that grace, that peace, that possibility. So I give my thanks for all here in attendance, in person and all on Zoom or Facebook or YouTube or wherever you are, wherever you find us, to participate and feel the energy, that light and that love, which shifted my consciousness when I walked in the door this morning. Yeah. I go, what's going on? And then feeling the vibration of everyone saying yes, working together, opening up to the prayer, and shifting, and moving, and changing, and flowing. So giving thanks for all who have done the work to prepare for the service here in the Orange Room, for the beautiful music by Sharon, who is always ready and available and says yes, giving her gifts and talents with that grace, and for Reverend Dr. Kathleen Johnson for the inspired message today, which is so on time. It is so on time and such a powerful invitation for us to stand in our truth, to express our truth, to share our truth, and to co-create a world that works for all. So if you're together with me in this, let's raise our arms in a powerful yes! And so it is. Amen.
Amen.
Are you singing or are we inviting Brett up? Okay, all right. So Brett will share announcements with us now. Thank you.
Good morning,
Good
CSL
morning.
Delaware.
Good morning, Brett. Good morning.
Welcome to the first Sunday of February, the month of love.
Yes.
Right?
There's only 1 month all year of
But
love.
guess what? I was about to say, we should make every month the month of love. Right?
They already is.
Here.
Omnipresent.
Right?
Amen.
But this is beautiful. This is very intimate. We get to see everybody's shiny faces. It's great. Welcome. My name is Brett Taylor. Barbara Conway is our YouTube host for the day. Please set your cell phones to airplane mode for the support of the quality of our service. And thank you. And now let us reaffirm the CSL Delaware intention, which I can't see.
Oh, we didn't bring the thing down.
We,
The Center for Spiritual Living Delaware, are an inclusive, inspiring, joyful, ever-expanding spiritual community rooted in new thought, ancient wisdom principles. We are here to be the presence of love, co-creating heaven on earth, a world that works for all.
thank you, class. So, we got a lot of really fun stuff this month. We are deeply grateful for all the generosity already flowing in for our Super Bowl Sunday outreach in support of the Food Bank of Delaware. The shelves are filling up. This is really, really important, particularly now, considering what you're looking outside and the cold temperatures, and there's plenty of people who are in desperate need of food and support from us. If you feel inspired, there is still time to participate. We're collecting canned goods through next Sunday, February 8th, which is Super Bowl Sunday, right? Donations may be placed in the back, gray cart in the back, And if you have any questions, please see Virgie Cooper. Going on, Season for Nonviolence runs January 30th through April 4th, honoring the lives of Mahatma Gandhi and Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. It's a 64-day invitation to practice nonviolence in thought, word, and action. And daily nonviolent affirmations will be in our newsletter to support you. And this is a great opportunity to delve deep into our principles of nonviolence in an era where we really need it at the moment. Next, Women's Empowerment Circle. Just gotta get on it. Meets. That's next. That's the next announcement. Meets Sunday, February 22nd after service at the home of Linda Letson. Thank you, Linda. Her address is in on the ad. Linda will provide soup. You may bring any additional food if you wish. And, oh, this is inspiring. If you have a drum, bring it. You hear the drums are. Lunch is from 12 to 12:30. The circle is from 12:30 to 1:30. And also February 22nd, the Men's Care Circle meets at Six Paupers Restaurant from 12:30 to 2. And please see Dean Regan for details. So for details on all these CSL activities, visit the website. We have a newsletter. Give us your email. We'll put the newsletter in your inbox. Thanks very much. And back to Sharon.
I thought I was tall. It is nice seeing everybody better. So everyone stand as able. This is our first congregational.
You're not blocking the camera.
We are one. We are one. Every mother, every father, daughter, son. All the things that make us different are the things that make us free. Now we see. We are one. We are one. Now the dance of all creation has begun. We are younger than tomorrow and more ancient than the sun. In the spirit we are many, and we are one. We are one. We are one. Every mother, every father, daughter, son. All the things that make us different are the things that make us free. Now we see. We are one. We are one. Now the dance of all creation has begun. We are younger than tomorrow and more ancient than the sun. In the spirit we are many, and we are one. In the spirit we are many, and we are one.
excited to be challenged and invited to take this moment, right? This no heat moment and create something totally new, the new possibilities.
Yes.
I'm grateful for the intimacy that I feel. So, my name's Jen Lyons, and the theme for 2026 is open at the top. The theme for February is embracing the edge. Today, living in the inner edge. In honor of Black History Month, we are drawing upon the book Inward Journey by Howard Thurman. He describes living on the inner edge is acting, noticing between our limited idea of self with capital S, and limited idea of self with lowercase s, and true self in this way. The demand is ever present to distinguish between the self and the non-self, not self. There are moments of enthusiasm when, with mounting excitement, we absorb ourselves in something beyond ourselves. But after this happens, we fight at length to come again into the familiar place, to be secure in our own boundaries. Again and again, the process repeats itself, wearing down the walls that shut us in. That's what we're trying to do here. Ernest Holmes provides a context for living on the inner edge. We should think of our lives as an increasing awareness, an ever-growing and expanding consciousness, a never-ceasing progress of individual and collective evolution.
Amen.
Amen.
Yes.
Amen. So, as an invitation to embody this, let's affirm together. I meet my inner edge with courage, curiosity, and compassion. Okay. So now I'm inviting Reverend Kathleen to share her message, to embody it even more.
Thank you so much, Jen.
You're welcome. And I can turn this off?
No, she needs it.
You need, okay.
Yes, that's.
We're sharing today.
We're sharing. Awesome. I like to share.
Oh,
Kathleen, just so that
yes.
you have three.
Oh, okay.
Safety?
Yeah, this is a great topic for the month of love, in truth, because this is really all about this idea of the edge, and I'll be talking a little bit more about it in a minute. But this is all about what Ernest Holmes talked about often when he talked about leaping into the great divine magnificence of spirit with abandon. Those aren't the exact words, but that's essentially it. Every time we run into an obstacle like we did today, there's the tendency to complain about the problem and stay stuck in it, but then there's the leap that we can make into that field of all possibility and all potentiality that allows us to create something new, to be that resilience, that flexibility. I mean, some of the words that I heard all of you say today that allow us to stretch, expand, and unfold as our divine magnificence. And for this, I am so grateful. I want to begin with a story that I think so exemplifies what we're talking about today, this living on the inner edge. There's a woman by the name of Gladys West. How many of you have heard of Gladys West before? Oh, there are some, yes. And her, okay. Can you hear me now? Okay, there we go. So Gladys was born in the time of like the 1940s. She was born in poverty on a small farm. This was a time of the Jim Crow era, a time of segregation, a time when opportunity for Afro-Americans was scarce. And yet, because of Gladys's determination and her extraordinary academic talent, she transcended in ways that really blow my mind. And so let me just give you a little bit of background. She graduated top of her class in high school, and then she earned a scholarship to go to what was then Virginia State College. It was an all-black college. She graduated with a bachelor in mathematics, and then went on and earned a master's in mathematics. And then she was hired, which again was amazing in those days. She was hired by a really well-known naval center that was doing a lot of amazing research. She was hired as a mathematician. She was kind of kept in the back room while she was doing her work, but she jumped into a challenge that is mind-blowing to even people today. She was determined to solve one of the science's most complex challenges of the time. She took the time to calculate day after day, calculations, programming that helped transform raw satellite data of the Earth into a very precise, and this is a word that geodetic models of the Earth. So some of you who are into science might know what's coming next, but what it did is it enabled the opportunity for reliable satellite-based navigation. This was the backbone of the global positioning system. The backbone of the globe, the GPS that we use all the time, we kind of take for granted now, right? She was the one who was doing all the calculations. And by the way, we can turn up the heat if it's a little cold. Does anybody know how to do that?
It's just
Oh, it's just
super
loud,
for the
okay,
Yeah.
all right. So, all of these things essential for navigation, for aviation, for shipping, emergency response, our smartphones, getting around in our cars, all kinds of things that the GPS is being used for today. This woman, with her extraordinary ability, was able to pull all of that data together so that it was usable.
Before
Extraordinary.
computers.
Before,
Computers.
yep, well,
No.
she used computers. She did use computer programming too. So, modern navigation, even though she had this huge impact, she remained largely unknown for decades. For decades. And then in 2023, that's only 3 years ago, the National Center for Women's Innovations decided to showcase Gladys West and her contributions. They threw her a lavish gala, which got a lot of public recognition and really put her on the map, right? Put her on the map of people who make huge contributions to science. That was October 27th, 2023. She was 93 at the time. And just this past month, she passed away at 95. I'm just so grateful she was able to receive her recognition before her passing, and that all of us can be inspired by her amazing work under extraordinary conditions of the times. So what is this thing called living on the edge then? Howard Thurman describes it like this. He said, it's how we fiercely cling to our limited self-concept, even as life invites us to step beyond it. That limited self-concept, that idea that, oh, I don't know if I can do that, I'm not enough, you know, whatever those thoughts, and those thoughts arise. I understand, this is where we have to use compassion and curiosity and courage. When those thoughts arise, that is the edge between buying into them and leaping beyond and saying, no, I am not that. I am so much grander. I am pure spirit. I can imagine Gladys doing that over and over and over again as she faced various obstacles. I am not that limited self. I am more than that. I am pure spirit. So that boundary, it's not really a boundary, I like the visual that they're using this month of somebody standing on a cliff, because that's what it can feel like, is, well, do I remain safe here on the cliff, you know, on the edge, or do I take the leap into that unknown of who I really am in truth? Do I take that leap into that unknown, that throwing myself with abandon? I'm not saying you should go leap off a cliff. But it's a great metaphor, because there's vastness, there's possibility in the embrace of our divine selves, our true selves. So it can be uncomfortable, I understand that, to move beyond that comfort zone. Ernest Holmes, I love Ernest Holmes. Oh my gosh, Ernest Holmes reminds us, and he follows the great masters before him that used clarity, observed life, and used logic to say, well, as I'm seeing how things are working in life, I can see what the nature of the divine is. And he began to perceive that spirit is always whole, perfect, and complete. It would have to be, or this universe could not function. Everything is included in God. God is an all-inclusive presence. That's why I like the idea of all-inclusive, as opposed to, I mean, perfection is truly the word. But that word is not about perfectionism. It's about understanding that everything is included in this divine presence. There's nothing wanting, there's nothing missing, there's nothing in short supply. We are made in the likeness and image of that perfection. Our essence, our essential nature is wholeness, is completeness, is perfection. Yeah, it is. Again, this is not perfectionism. Perfectionism is trying to pretend like we're perfect when underneath we don't really feel like we are. But this is really owning, falling into, surrendering into our truth and our reality. And so what happens then is, as we do that, and spiritual mind treatment is a wonderful way to do that. You know, all there is God, whole, perfect, and complete. I am that wholeness, that completeness, and that perfection in person. I am that life. And as we do that, all of the harsh judgments that come up in our own minds or that come from other people fall away. Because we can see the shining light within us, can see our truth and see the truth of others. Everyone whole, perfect, and complete. Living on the inner edge then is the opportunity to look where we've been coming from and to make that leap. To make that leap. I think about Gladys West again. I think about this idea of how many times that she came up against various obstacles, people's judgments, etc. And she must have had some sense, I bet she had a very deep faith, some sense of the grandeur that existed within her and the possibility of what she could accomplish. Even with that beautiful quote, "In God all things are possible." As I live in the awareness of the God presence within all life, within myself and all life, all things are possible. Thurman also speaks of the cycle of expansion and return, and he invites us into a self-compassion around that. You know, because yes, there are times when we expand into our grandeur, and we're feeling, you know, really standing in our truth, moving beyond obstacles, and then there's a tendency to slip back. That's the return to the comfort zone. This cycle of expansion and return. If we can see that again as an opportunity to transform, not get down on ourselves, but say, okay, here's another opportunity for me to transform, to not buy into the mind chatter, to not buy into maybe someone else's opinion of us, but instead to step into who we are in truth. Use it as an opportunity. And be thankful for that awareness that we can bring to it. That's what our spiritual practice does for us, right? It awakens us to who we are so that in those times of challenge, we can rise above all that mind chatter and step into our grandeur. So let's practice, okay? Let's practice. I'm inviting you to use your courage, your curiosity, and your compassion to ask yourself, what stories, what judgments am I making about myself, or have I made about myself recently? What's my tendency when I'm faced with a huge challenge, when, something that where I could withdraw back into my safety? What is that judgment or that story that I tell myself? So just take a moment and listen. Now imagine Spirit looking at you through the eyes of perfection and wholeness. What does Spirit see is really the truth about you? Okay, and I invite you to turn to someone and share what is it that Spirit sees in the midst of that mind chatter that's going on. Can you put yourself into that place? So find someone to share with. You can do it now.
Just remember whatever you say is going to be picked up by noise.
Somebody in the back who showed
You
you
can
with
talk,
permission.
but if you don't care, that's fine. Yeah.
You might want to get your journal out.
I'm taking
Yeah. One step at a time, and sometimes smaller things that when I try things, sometimes I think,
and you're doing really well.
then I go back and amazing things I've already done.
These two I want to be when I
I
go.
found that my confidence overseas and that's life and has confidence knows the potential is limitless. Yeah. Yes, and sometimes poor, rich, yeah. Yeah. All of us have challenges. I've learned, I was in science therapy for a long time, and some of my clients were very wealthy. You know, I learned through them that they all had struggles, health issues, family issues, personal things with themselves. Somebody's life really hurt them. To them,
All right, everybody. Let's everybody take a breath, nice deep breath. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Another inhale. And exhale. Oh, yes. This topic is a hot topic, I can tell. It's warming the room up. I can feel the heat.
You're the only one.
Oh my goodness. All right. Lovely, lovely. Does everybody feel that light shining through the cracks of that old veneer, that old wall of limitation, limiting thoughts? Because that's what living on the edge is all about. It's about making room for that light to shine through, to begin to crack the walls, those walls of limitation, those old ideas, to stand in your divine magnificence. And then if you kind of slip back, it's okay, have compassion. It's part of, Thurman calls it part of the human rhythm.
Yeah.
It's part of the human rhythm to have that tendency. But what happens is that's the spiral of conscious evolution. We cycle back and then we go up a little bit higher, we cycle back, we go up a little higher, and we cycle back and we continue moving. And I know over the years, even though I have my moments, I'm able to cycle back into my divinity more quickly after those challenges come. And that's what helps us to navigate this life and these very challenging times. I mean, I totally acknowledge the challenge of what's going on in the world and how it affects so many people. And so these practices, these spiritual practices, are so essential for each and every one of us to stay grounded and rooted in who we are, who we really are in truth. And not to fall back into feeling powerless. just before I go, I wanted to share that there are so many things that we can do in this day and age. My daughter, Christy, held a party to create hope cards to send to the people in Minneapolis, and then she sent them away, took a beautiful picture of them, and sent them to us so that we could see them when they were all completed, because she had it all day long. She started 9 in the morning and all the way till 11 o'clock at night or something like that, so that she could include several different groups. And she also has this way of connecting with all of us in a more private place to share things that we can, calls that we can make to our senators and representatives, and keeps us on our toes so that we're doing our part. So there's so many things that we can do to stay empowered and keep things moving forward. You know, if protesting is your thing, great. If it's not, you know, phone calls, things like that really do make a difference. All right, so let's just turn within in prayer. Tuning into our divine grandeur, that perfection of spirit, that wholeness of spirit that is present everywhere. It's omnipresent, the essence of all life, and that is our essence, that is our nature. So stepping into that, remembering that, bringing that sense of wholeness into every challenge, I know is in the forefront of each one of us, our minds today, so that we can live as, you know, in a similar way that Gladys West did, to live out our divine magnificence in our own unique way. She had her unique way, we have our unique way. For this, I am so grateful. I feel so much love for this spiritual community. So much love, so much gratefulness. So much gratefulness for my own life, for my family, my friends, my country, this beautiful world in which we live. And I know that love, wholeness, completeness, perfection reigns supreme in our world, because it's reigning supreme in us as well. I release this word to the action of universal law with a grateful heart. I let it be, and so it is. Amen. So it is.
What a lovely talk. Thank you, Kathleen. You're welcome.
We're going to try to keep it off, but we'll give it a shot. You will do amazing things with the choice each new day brings, and with every step you take. Bless the progress that you make, the reason you live is there in every gift you give. Love your life, love your dreams, you will do amazing things. Amazing, amazing. Amazing things, amazing, amazing, you will stay in the here and now. Let your mind rest for a little while. Sometimes deepest answers come when you're out there having fun. So close your eyes, take a breath, and smile. Amazing, amazing. You will do amazing things. Amazing, amazing. You will do amazing things. You will do amazing things. Amazing. Next man.
Is that me?
That's you.
Thank you, Sharon. Isn't Sharon great?
She's doing amazing things.
You know, we've had the benefit of being able to look out the window during service. Not that we're not paying attention. So I don't get in trouble. But I've seen a male cardinal, a female cardinal, I've seen finches, sparrows, whatever. There's a harbinger of spring. Right? So, thank God.
Do you see the peace flags
Yes.
blowing in the wind?
Oh my gosh, yes. You've got the I guess the Buddhist peace flags blowing in the wind
Up on the hill.
up on the hill.
Up on the hill where they do the boogie.
The TV might be in the way.
Okay, class, pay attention. So, I offer that only in that we reflect on the blessings that we have here in this great community, right? And what an amazing place where, you know, when the heat dies in one room, we got a benefit of another room. So, you know, everything comes for those who have attention, right? So, this is a life-changing experience, a life-changing organization. And it's all due to you. And we appreciate it very much. So keep the generosity coming. We want to be here for people. We want to be here for the world. We want to be here for the community, for ourselves, right? And we want to be able to grow. So let your appreciation flow. We appreciate the tithes and your generosity. You can do this. Go out to our website. We have PayPal. You can set it and forget it, right? And believe me, your generosity will come back to you tenfold. Okay? So, with that, why don't we, can someone help me with the blessing?
It is right there.
All right. I'm going to, 1, 2, 3.
Divine love, through me, blesses and multiplies this offering. The Spirit gives abundantly. I receive thankfully and give again generously. This is the bounty of God, and I send it forth with wisdom and joy. Divine love bountifully supplies and increases this offering. I give freely and fearlessly, fulfilling the law of giving and receiving.
That is impressive, Sharon. Sharon. Oh, we are blessed.
We are.
So,
You gonna sing for me? I am so blessed. I am so blessed. triumphant, that we rest in God and say amen.
Thank you, Sharon. Prayer works, right?
Yes.
So join Candace for our after-service prayer circle. And I don't know if we have a light bearer for one-on-one prayer tonight.
Sure.
There you go. Dean will be our one-on-one prayer light bearer. Prayer requests can be placed in the prayer box, right?
Right back there.
Right back in the back table. And you can also send them to Peggy Frymore at pegfrymore@gmail.com. And she will circulate it to the practitioners and pray for your intention for 1 week. Also, we have bookstore purchase. And can we get a... No bookstore.
No bookstore today.
No bookstore today?
Oh,
We have
okay.
a lot of used books.
Oh, we have
We're in the bookstore.
We have
Fine.
Look at the used
We
books.
got
Yeah.
books galore.
And they're for $5? Is that what it is?
They're 3 for $5.
Oh,
3 for $5.
Good deal. Lots and lots of.
It's a snowstorm sale. You can start your own library.
Oh, gosh.
Say,
You don't want
please,
to...
please,
I got more
please,
books than
take-
I... Yeah.
Excuse me,
Anyway.
Brett, hold on. Please, 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 I know we talked about these books. The previous red books, some of them look like they've never even been touched. Please take time, since you're in here, to look at them, use them as gifts, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and, or read them yourself, that would be a good idea.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'll take the money or give it to you next week if you don't have it. Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you, Linda.
Three for $10. I'm raising.
Let's give a shout out to Linda Pat. All right, can we get a count for lunch bunch today? Drip Cafe.
Drip Cafe.
Dwayne is our fearless leader.
Okay.
Okay? And with that, I want to turn it back to Sharon to take us out. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
It's not my birthday. I just have to sing happy birthday. You don't wish me happy birthday. You're very early. You're very, very early.
Birthday folks.
Late.
Happy birthday folks. Happy birthday.
Yay, here they come.
Peggy.
Anybody else?
Peggy, anybody else? Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Saint Peggy. Happy birthday to you.
Stand as you're able or willing or want to.
And ask the people to sing to someone, to sing to someone.
Okay.
Reverend Kathleen, can you just go back there? Yeah, there's some, we can check there. So
You're the same ones.
we can start. Let's sing to each other. Ready?
Back here?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. You are the heart, you are the hands, you are the voice of spirit on earth, and who you are, and all you do is a blessing to the world.
Find somebody else.
You are the of spirit on earth, and who I am, and all I do is a blessing to the world. I am the heart, I am the hands, I am the voice of spirit on earth, and who I am, and all I do is a blessing to the world. We are the heart, we are the hands, we are the voice of spirit on earth, and who we are, and all we do is a blessing to the world. Last one, you are. You are the heart, you are the hands, you are the voice of spirit on earth, and who you are, and all you do is a blessing to the world. You're a blessing. You're a blessing to the world. We're a blessing. We're a blessing to the world.
Y'all go at the end. Help us tonight.
Yes, we all get compact. But sure.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
So are we in a circle already? I guess we're in a circle.
Are we circling? We're a circle.
Good. Here we have a circle. Circle, circle, go.
So we talked about meeting our inner edge, as our affirmation said, about courage, curiosity, and compassion. But first I wanted them to know what that inner edge meant. And it's a place where something feels new, or uncomfortable, or sometimes a little scary. But you push through anyway because you know you're going to grow. And we tied this to Black History Month, where there have been contributors that use their inner edge to do something unexpected, risky, and using their voice. And so while we honored what we call well-knowns, we did talk about some less well-knowns and how they embraced their inner edge. We did a walk, a Ruby Ridge walk in November at the school, so they were familiar with that. At the age of 6, she was integrated into a school, and that took courage. She didn't know what to expect every day, but she went. So that is true courage and an inspiration to you guys that, hey, school matters, no matter what, you go. We talked about curiosity. Marley Diaz, a young lady who was an avid reader, but she didn't see books that looked like her. The main characters didn't look like her. So she wondered why, and so she decided she was the answer. And so she decided to create the movement 1,000 Black Girls, where she collected 1,000 books where Black girls were the main characters and donated those to schools. And then I said, I know Barbie just released Miss Opal Lee in the Inspiring Women's Collection. And she was an elderly activist who would walk 2.5 miles every year
because that was to try to make Juneteenth a recognized holiday. And then she made a symbolic walk that took 4 months. She walked from Fort Worth, Texas to Washington, D.C., just to let everyone know and to make this a recognized holiday. So she showed compassion for history and that what's rooted in truth cannot be denied.
Amen.
Amen.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so we've created our spinners as reminders to trust in your divine power, because that is your courage. To open up to your infinite intelligence, that's your curiosity. And love expressing as action is your compassion. When you act from all of those loving places of creative power that lives within you already, you grow and you will change the world.
Amen.
The brilliance of this community.
Yes, thank you, Janet.
So grateful. Thank you, Janet. Thank you. I believe that we're so grateful for you.
Okay.
Awesome, Jameson and Jen. So grateful for all three of you. All right. So let's remind ourselves of our divine grandeur. So perfect, notice the word perfect, all-inclusive, God within me.
Perfect God within me.
God within me.
Come forth into expression through me.
Come forth into expression through me.
As that which I am in truth.
As that which I am in truth.
Lead me ever on the paths of perfection.
Lead me ever on the paths of perfection.
And all-inclusive love.
And all-inclusive love.
And cause me to see.
And cause me to see.
The infinite possibilities.
The infinite possibilities.
Infinite good.
Infinite good.
Of which we are all capable.
Of which we are all capable.
So just taking a full step, a leap into our divine grandeur, taking it with us this week. Let's celebrate with a powerful
Yes! And so it is.
Is it still going?
Yeah, it's still going.
So it is.
So it is.
Eugene.
I do. Next Sunday, if you like to either